Like, there's no room for any kind of nuance, right? Even if you said it as well as you could.
You can literally say anything and someone will take it the wrong way. Someone. It'll be one person, but they'll do it.
So that's a question. So how do you know that you're on the right track when you produce videos? Because I would imagine you're like me, where you've decided, I can't go by what my commenters say.
Yeah.
Because it's a crazy house in there. You know, some people say all sorts of horrible things. Some people say all sorts of kind things. You really want to get the opinion and encouragement and advice from those you respect, like Chloe or others, you know?
Yeah.
So how do you go about that?
So my main thing is I look at real world events today, and I don't look at it to be like, oh my gosh, this title's going to get the most views, you know, kind of thing. I look at it to see what's relevant. What is something that I've gone through in my past that I could talk on that people are going through today? Whether I see it on Instagram Reels, I see it on the news, I see it on, you know, some kid emails me and they're just like, this event happened and it's really, and if I get like multiple emails about one specific event or one specific topic, I'll do the topic because I'm like, you know, if multiple people want it,
yes, I
might as well. But when it comes to my content, I specifically stay with my own story and what I've experienced, what I'm going through, how my faith life, you know, has grown and is continuing to grow. And then, of course, I get Chloe's opinion on things. We just started a series on my podcast called Girl Talk because I had over 400 girls email me asking me like about boyfriends and things and how they need more like girl talk type episodes on YouTube and Facebook and all these things. And I'm like, cool, but I'm very earthy. I'm a very earthy girl. I'm not feminine like Chloe is, you know, which is a great trait of ours. We're so different in the fact that I love dirt and frogs and stuff and hiking and camping. I did wilderness survival. I'm a certified scuba diver. I've rappelled off 50-foot towers. I've done stuff.
Quick story about my wife. So my wife grew up as a tomboy. If she grew up today, she would... Some ideology might force her to think she's something that she isn't, right? But just that beauty of people being different. My wife, as a child, was forced to wear these big frilly dresses, but she would wear pants under them so she could rip the dress off and go play soccer with the boys as soon as mass was done.
That was me.
Yeah, good. Beautiful.
Yeah, I love it though. That is so true. And I think I'd always have dirty feet. My dad would be like, why are your feet dirty? I'm like, I don't wear shoes.
It's cool.
You know? But yeah, and so we started the Girl Talk episode because I had so many girls email me about these issues. And I'm like, as much as I would love to give my 2 cents, I think it's unfair because I'm very earthy and I can give my own opinion, but I think I should also have a second opinion of like really, you know, feminine side of things. Like Chloe's really motherly and she knows how to do her makeup unlike me. And she, you know, stop. But like she's really embraces like the mother role in a sense of like the feminine mother role. And I'm more like the cool aunt that likes to like give kids sugar before they go to bed. So, you know, we have that difference, but I wanted to get those two opinions. So we started the Girl Talk series on my podcast and girls are raving about it. They're just like, this is perfect. This is exactly what I needed. And so it depends really on the content. You know, if I feel like it's relevant to today, you know, then I'll talk about it. But if it's not, then I'll usually probably talk about my story or stuff because genuinely that's what my channel is about. It's about my story and helping people come back to the faith like I did.
That's awesome. You ever heard of Jason Crystalina Everett?
I've read his book, like How to Find Your Soulmate Without Losing Your Soul.
I love Jason. I don't think anyone's doing as good a job as they are
He's
at
good.
Kind of talking about the beauty of virtue of chastity, you know, but that's cool that you now have this platform. What's crazy is how things surpass other things. You know? Yeah. Because of new technology. It's crazy. So it's like, even though Jason is brilliant and has been speaking on this issue to literally millions of people around the world, a new social media comes along and then like if you're on it, you rise and now you've got a platform that he may not have or whatever. Yeah. But we can totally learn from each other and bringing people's thought to the fore. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's crazy how technology's changed and will continue to change. I mean, we might not have Instagram in like the next 3 years. We don't know. With the amount of times it changes, the only thing we really will have is probably like email and the web. Everything else will probably change. So with the web, the internet.
Thank you very much for watching that clip. Before you go, do us a favor, click like, click subscribe, and if this really meant something to you, help us out by sharing it.